Welcome to Newsworthy Stories with Jacqueline Jimenez. The Newsworthy Stories bring your business to the beach. NetWORKcation did not disappoint. And I tell you, the theme just seemed to be opportunities, 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 and of course, expertise. But there were also these stories behind the stories and all these intricacies that I couldn't tell in just one story. So today you're getting a snapshot of what happened in that room, but there is so much more to come.
We're competitors and we're exchanging notes.
Collaboration.
Yes.
Collaboration is the name.
Events together all the time, and I know many of you here do that as well. You know how difficult it can be to fill the room. So how she's able to fill this room, but also as your director of economic development, help bring new people to Deerfield Beach brings so much value. So thank you so much.
What we want here in Deerfield Beach is to make sure Verizon knows that Deerfield Beach small business owners are serious about what they do, and we're able to track that when we work with the city of Deerfield Beach.
Oh my God, these suspects are normally inside of a building, on top of a building, or walking a building. But today we are at the beach. Check this out. Look at those shoes. Look. Let me see you. Let me. Woo. So walk this way because we are at the beach. NetWORKcation.
The Terminal 5 is being built. That is 5 additional gates, bringing us to 71. I know they just completed the design, but the price for the construction has been reached. But when you have a project with a wingspan of $700 million, you're going to need a local workforce.
I am new to the group. My name is Shalonda Anderson. I am an ex-Spirit employee. I was a DOT compliance specialist. I did everything for the pilots and the technicians. So I'm looking for employment. And I also have a debris hauling company, and I would like to speak to you. So.
Hi, I'm Joshua Dumais. I'm a computer science graduate with a minor in AI and specialization in data analysis.
So Blue Street Fiber, we've been around for 46 years. We actually started out in Broward, in Coral Springs and Weston. And we're a provider for fiber internet services, which powers, of course, the Wi-Fi, the smart panels in your homes, in your condos. So I was a cable provider. To go in, it's very expensive to build that infrastructure. All right, now a lot of you have that copper infrastructure in your home or even your businesses that you do have the option to go into a bulk agreement to then get fiber services from the provider. Because at the end of the day, fiber is a technology that's going to be around for generations because it's a speed of light.
I used to work for the NFL a long time ago doing Super Bowls. So I know the impact of a single game and how it can attach to businesses in the community. A year later, a month ago, the city approved this city becoming a host city to work with the youth 100-team tournament. What that will mean for the hotels. Wyndham just signed an agreement to be one of our sponsors. Hampton Inn. If anybody wants to participate, let me know. Sponsorships, we're still looking for support.
This is my first time getting to be in this beautiful city, especially immediately retire and just sit on the beach, watch much more talented people play soccer. So yeah, in 25, we were able to award 32% of our contracts to local businesses.
I am the founder of Vi Design and also Boca Wallpaper Store.
By Design is a full-service interior design firm. We specialize in residential, commercial, and hospitality design. Our mission is to create beautiful and functional design that tailor each client's, needs and lifestyle.
We are a retained and engaged staffing firm, and a part of our business is temporary staffing. And again, as it relates to government and nonprofits and stuff like that, which has turned out to be, it went from 0 part of my business to about 40% of my overall business.
A great team behind me, developers, title companies, lenders, attorneys, professionals who are there to help you go through the whole process. And it's passion. My job is all about passion.
If I'm making $100,000 a year, just round number, $100,000 a year, and I'm spending $120,000 a year, how is that going to help me? You're heading towards a brick wall. And you need organizations like us, you need business coaching that's going to help you see that in case you don't. Or what we will do is we will ask questions. If you're not into your finances and the numbers, we're going to ask the questions to help you figure out, oh, well, wait a minute, I need to ask my accountant this question because I don't know the answer to that.
I did hear a few people who are in construction, specialty trades, professional services, goods and services, all of the small businesses. If you're interested in doing business with Miami-Dade County Public Schools, we assist you through that process.
Now we can go in and say, okay, what decisions are you making about curriculum? Who are your faculty and staff, and what do you have? We can actually assess. I have made a tool that tells you what are the decision drivers of the people on your campus, and how do we put them together and let them work together. And so overall, we've just started taking some of the decision fatigue off of the educators' plates and doing that with systems. So we're not prescribing new things to students, we're actually unprescribing many things.
Generally this year we've had over 40 outreach events. Everything from construction matchmakers a couple weeks ago to our Brunch and Learn Expo in the city of Lauderhill, where we had over 1,000 attendees. We brought 30 different agencies all within one place for you, our small business, so you can make those connections. We've also had lawyers come in to talk about business law. We've had a marketing, we've had BBB, Yelp come in to tell you about their, helping yourself. But upcoming, we have external independent financial auditing services for our CPAs, auditing firms. That solicitation is now out on the streets. We also have a construction and demolition. So if you're into construction, please make sure you go to the managed. But what I would do is make sure you get in contact with our office.
So the big question people always ask me right after I have a NetWORKcation is, when is the next one? And usually I try to do them quarterly. So right now, probably September 17th. So pencil in that date. But I have created a pre-registration link on Eventbrite. So go ahead and pre-register. So when I do confirm the date, I'll just reach out to you and send you a direct invitation. I am looking forward to sharing more stories about what happened in this NetWORKcation because, like I said, so much more to come.